Hey, what's up guys? This is Pantera. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been kind of off season for a while, but work kind of really had me pretty busy for the past couple months and all that. But Pantera is back, and I'm coming back to you with a brand new deck profile for the Heroes. And you already know how it goes with the Heroes. It's been a deck that's been around for a long time in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. It's of course, it's my boy Jaden's original deck. Of course, our form of it is a whole different one than it has been in the past. But it is definitely very meta relevant. It is a going second deck, but it definitely has some very, very good optional going first moves, So that's what I built this for. It's very, kind of in the middle balance of a deck. So I won't lie, here and there you might get, a couple little bricks. But I mean, when don't you get bricks when you're playing Heroes? That's a lie. I almost never brick. Anyways, let's continue on with the deck profile. So we'll start it off with the main deck. And it's very simple, it's my own ratio. We're going to start off with Division Heroes first. And like I said, these are my own ratios and others. Others normally play 3 of Ferris, 3 of Increase. I feel it's too much. It just blocks up. I get it. It's like your main combo when you're playing Heroes, but to me, it's just blockage. I'd rather just search the Ferris, than have like 3 of. And then 2 Vision Hero Vion. I would maybe feel like it's just a very good card, and you never just want to have 1 of for whatever reasons. You want to have it for in case of a backup plan. In case they kill your first vision, you can still summon the second one. And as long as you didn't activate the first effect, you can activate it. Go ahead. Or the second effect, which is not a once per turn. By banishing 1 hero monster, you're able to get a polymerization from your deck. All right. So that's it for the Vision Heroes. Next, we're going to go with the Destiny Heroes. I only play 3. And that's the 2 malicious. I would love to play the 3, but unfortunately they banned our boy in this last list. RIP. But double Mally is still the way to go. Like, he's still a 1 of extra summon. He's still an extra summon for when you summon Cross, as long as you have him in your grave. So he still counts for 2 summons for free. You can't say no to that. Destiny Hero, and the only reason they didn't ban it is because of the Elemental Hero deck itself. It's not because of the Hero deck, but it's because of how he's implemented and integrated in so many broken combos and so many of the other decks that are out there. Yeah. Anyways, this is going to be a little more, built in. We're going through the cards a little more in detail for a lot of the newbies who don't really know Heroes as much. It's not going to be too in detail. You're going to need to know a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, but, just a little more info in case you didn't know. Next, we got 2 of Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. I think 2 is a good ratio. It's another one of those that this card, you're only going to trigger it when either you send it to the grave or you special summon it somehow. So you don't really want to see it in your hand that often, actually, because it's not that it's a brick, because it's never a brick, but you'd rather pull it out with Vision Vion or through other options. But it is one of the most powerful cards for the reason that it lets you choose between either adding 1 hero from your deck when it's sent to the grave, or when it's special summon, you can add 1 mask change quick play spell from the deck. All right, next we're going to continue on with the Elemental Heroes. Triple Stratos, 1 Honest Neos, double Elemental Hero Solid Soldier, and 1 Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. All right. This is the main reason why I even play the deck, is because I like Elemental Heroes and not just all the other heroes. So, with these guys right here, like, this is what I mainly base my deck around, and my combos is around these guys right here. So, yeah, it's like I main the heroes, the Elemental Heroes. All right, we're going to continue on. 420, what's up? Alrighty. And then we got the triple secret rare emergency calls right here from RYMP. Shout outs to Card Exchange for hooking me up with these at a great price. And that's my locals. All right. You already know. Next, we got a Hero Lives, a 1 of, because there's only 1 allowed in the deck, is one of the best cards going second, or because you have no monsters. Even going first, if you pull it, if you draw this from like liquid, it's kind of like a dead card. But if you're going first, but it's still a very good card to come back going second, or when you come back to your turn from playing first, it's able to just start off your combo again, pretty much. You pay half your life points, special summon one hero monster from your deck. All right, now we're going to continue on. Next is going to be my fusion cards. We're going to have about 5 of them, and that's 1 Miracle Fusion, 2 Mass Exchange, and 1 Super Poly, and 1 Polymerization. So the regular Poly is for Vion, and this kind of starts off your combo when you're summoning either Sunrise or any other Elemental Hero monster or non-Elemental Hero monster, depending on your combo. You could summon Vision Hero Trinity, which I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, Miracle Fusion from Sunrise is just an extra summon. Even for OTKs, like even if they stop you with an Ash, you can still come back by summoning Sunrise, and you just freaking make Miracle Fusion GG. I'll show you how that's done too in a little bit. Okay, and after that, we got some protection. I call these the protection spells because we need them protections, you know. This is called By the Grave. Of course, these are first edition German prints right here, so you gotta love that. I'll put that a little closer just so you can take a little more enjoyment of that. Let me just get a good little, there you go. Look at that beauty. Yeah. All right. And these are pretty much like budget impermanence. And the reason I play this is because I go second. I really hate Shaddolls. Shaddolls are around, they're creeping. Before I left my locals and I saw it, Shaddolls are Shaddolls. So they summon window when they go first. You want to do the Forbidden Chalice. If they're going second, you're going to want to Forbidden Chalice the window possibly at some point. You know, it's just, you're stopping window, you're stopping construct. It just helps you, you know, climb that plus game. All right, after that, the most dirtiest card in the game, Mystic Mind. Got to play 2 because sometimes when you're going second, there is some boards you can't break. This will do it. Normally, you're going to want to bait and then play the Mystic Mind and then continue your combo. But sometimes just Mystic Mind bait and then you can just go off blowing them off with like a Geki. Mystic Mind is OP. Pretty much your opponent's monsters can't do anything as long as they control more monsters than you. 1 Cosmic, pretty much for the locals. Honest, it would actually be maybe for the 2 Forbidden Chalices, another 2 Cosmic, because locals here, just a bunch of Mystic Mind players, a bunch of, you know, back row players. Shout out to my boy, you know, playing the Paleos, bringing them Toads out. You know, you got to have that Cosmic Cyclone to kill that back row sometimes. Reinforcements of the army, pretty much get any level 4 lower hero. Geki, budget Lightning Storm. Or I would carry, you know, triple Lightning Storm, but your boy is on a budget right now. Not a super budget though. I got solid in there in liquid. And then my hand traps. Triple Ash, 1 Nibiru, because we're going second, so sometimes that Nibiru even helps you with that OTK, especially if they have 1 interruption. And then we got the Infinite Impermanence that we just pulled the other day, and hell yeah, we saved $20, and that's what's up. And that's pretty much it for the main deck. As you can see, I only play 1 trap, although I consider all of these traps pretty much, so it's like really playing 5 traps. But yeah, extra deck now. For the extra deck, starting it off with the heroes, my most favorite ones out of all of them, and I can't wait to get a foil version of Zero. I might even have one somewhere, just couldn't find it yet, you know, stored up in the back. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna kind of explain the lineup of these heroes. Sunrise, he's actually one of my most favorite. I like how he looks. I like his moves, what he does. Pretty much his 2 effects is for one of the effects, it lets you get a Miracle Fusion from your deck when this card is special summoned. So even if it comes from the grave, you can still what do you call it? You could still activate that effect to add another Miracle Fusion. Never happens for me because I only play 1 Miracle Fusion. And then his second effect is when it attacks, it destroys, when another hero is attacked, other than this hero card, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it, which is just very powerful, can happen even in your turn. So it's kind of like a free pop 1 when one of your heroes attacks on that OTK. All right, let me get that nice and focused. Alrighty, Absolute Zero is my Miracle Fusion target normally, is who I summon, even when I go first. Because if he dies, it wipes the board against your opponent, and that is, you know, that's pretty much what it is. It's a free board wipe. And then we got Elemental Hero Great Tornado. Reason I play him, pretty much for my Stratos. He's another Miracle Fusion target. He's also my Super Poly target for when I want to play counter a, what's her name, not Palooza. You can actually do Super Poly, send any one of your Elemental Heroes. You just summon it, boom. You just bring him out, cuts all his monsters in half, and then he loses Appaloosa, and you continue to combo on. Especially now with the new MR5 rule, you can summon your fusion monsters anywhere. It doesn't have to just be in the extra monster zone or in the link zone. Good stuff. All right, next what we got is going to be Elemental Hero Shining. And he's, you know, shout outs to my boy 6 Sam, but he's actually just a cool, another Miracle Fusion target. And when you summon him, he gets boosted from the Elemental Hero monsters that are banished. And then if he does leave the field, he's also able to get 2 of your Elemental Hero monsters and add those targets to your hand. So even if you were to summon this like on a turn 1, let's say, and you have a decent board and they kill this, they kill your board, and it's back to your turn, this guy literally lets you just live that next turn and combo off with the 2 Elemental Hero monsters that you add from the banish pile. And that's just badass. Alright, on to the Masked Heroes. My second favorite of all the heroes. Shout out to one of my most favorite right there, my boy Darklaw. But yeah, the Masked Heroes are the monsters that are able to get summoned from Match Exchange. That's why I play 2 of them. And there's just combos where, because Match Exchange is not once per turn, where you can summon one, you can attack with it, and then use a second one, summon another one, and then attack with it again. And that's pretty much 4,800 damage right there. And yeah, there's combos after combos with Match Exchange. It's a great card. It's a 1-card fusion. What more can you ask for from a card like that, right? All right. And then after that, we have the Vision Hero Trinity, and he's just an OTK monster for when, if I get Ash, and I'm able to bait other stuff out. I have 3 hero monsters, any 3 hero monsters. I get that Super Poly from Vion. Boom, come out, Trinity Hero, just attack for that triple GG, you know? Attacks 3 monsters, his attack becomes 5,000 total until the end of the turn. Dangerous, put it this way, this should really be Malicious Bane, but Evil Hero Malicious Bane. But right now we're on a budget, so we can't really play that combo. But in the future, even if I don't get a Dusted Gold, I will still play Bane, and I know I can find ways to pop that guy out, playing a more budget Evil Hero card, and you can still search it with Stratos. Yeah, Bane is an awesome card, but we got Dangerous, Destiny Hero Dangerous instead of Bane, and that's how that goes. He's just another extender with my Destiny Hero monsters. And then after that, the triple link monsters right here, and that's Extra Hero Dread Decimator. He just he's your link 3, and when you summon him, pretty much you'll gain 100 attack for each hero monster with different names in your graveyard, and then he inflicts piercing, so he's just boosts all your elemental heroes, and you just have OTK potential because of him, and that boost increase of attack. You get a lot of hero monsters in your deck, so I mean in your graveyard, so it adds up. Next we got Extra Hero Cross Crusader. He's your Destiny Hero special summoner, and then he lets you search as well, so he's just a big combo piece normally for the most part. Every time if you're gonna do a combo and you're gonna pull, you know, you're gonna build the nuts, you're gonna need Cross in that combo. Next, this is kind of like a backup man for when I have really bad hands. Extra Hero Wonder Driver. He just, you know, allows me to do other different plays, and whenever you summon a monster on a zone he points to, you can add 1 polymerization card from your graveyard to your hand. Let's say he does get popped. When he gets destroyed, it lets you special summon an elemental hero monster from your graveyard. So it just has a lot of, you know, like things to do. It has effects that really helps you out. And then for my last monster in my extra deck, it's going to be Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. And he's just one of my super poly targets for the 2 dark monsters on the field. And I know people aren't really like considering it, but Orcus is going to be on the loose right now, pulling some fucking combos. You're going to need your Starving Venoms. I'm telling you. Super poly Starving Venoms. Alrighty, just to show you guys up that I don't, like this isn't a BS deck and you can really play this potentially at locals and get like real results. I'm about to do a little test hand for you guys live in action. No BS putting these combos together, getting your perfect cards, because that's not how life is. In real life, you never get what you want, so you want to be able to do what you can with what you get. And the things that I can do with what I get are fucking crazy. So let's test it out. We're going to give it one last little shuffle. We'll pull out our 5 cards. This is going to be a going, let's say for the most part, if you're going to game 3, you went second game 2, they're going to, for the most part, try to get you to go first because they know you'll have going second cards. But the thing about this deck is even so, you can still do amazing plays. Even with this going second build, I can do amazing going first plays, which I'll show you right now. All right, we got our 5. Double Ash, double Stratos, and a Ferris. So as you can see, it's not the craziest hands. We could say we have 2 dead-ass cards right there. But this still makes combo. All right, so he forced me to go first. So first of all, I already got Ash. We'll start it with Stratos. If he does Ash my Stratos, I got Ferris, and then I'm going to continue a combo. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be as good, but we're going to say right now we didn't get Ashed. We went first, and we're going to play the nuts because they got no hand traps. All right, so I'm going to summon the Stratos. And like I said, I'm just playing this off of from the hand that I got. The monster I'm going to add, it's going to be Malicious. All right. Ferris effect, you send the Malicious. Ferris effect, set the increase. I know I'm going to go a little fast, but that's because I'm not trying to cross that 20-minute line. And then we're going to increase, sending, increase effect, sending Ferris, summon increase. All right. And then increase lets you special summon a monster. We're going to send a Vion. Vion effect, send a monster to grave. Okay. After that, we're going to send Shadow Mist. So we got grave over here. All right. So we'll send Shadow Mist and then Shadow Mist effect after the Vion send. I'm going to add Plasma to hand. Okay. So right now, already on board, I got 3 monsters. I got Plasma plus from hand, and this is my hand right here still. I'm going to refocus that for you guys. Okay. So as you can see, we're still like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're already on +2 right now, and we just got started. As you can see, I got Destiny Hero Malicious engraved. First, we're going to do Vion. Sorry for wasting time there. All right, we banished the Ferris, and then we're going to get Polymerization. Okay. After that, we can send the Increase and the Stratos to the grave. We're going to get the Dread Decimator. And then with Dread Decimator, Cross. Extra Hero Cross. Crusader. So we're getting the Crusader, effective Crusader. It's going to let you special summon Malicious from grave. So you special summon the Malicious. All right. After that, we're just going to do effective Cross Crusader. Send the Malicious to grave. To add, nobody else but your boy, Liquid. It's one of my most favorite cards. I really love this card right here. Alrighty, so then you're going to go with the Super Poly. And then from hand, if you were forced to, you can use your field. You can use Vion. If you didn't have the Stratos in hand, you can do Liquid and Vion and kind of continue the combo off of that. You're going to summon Sunrise. But because we do have Stratos in hand, we're just going to Super Poly these 2 monsters in hand. Does make us go -1, but that's not a problem. It actually will still even out to be about the same. All right. So Super Poly, sending Liquid Soldier, Stratos. You summon the Sunrise. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be a little bit longer than 20, but it's all right, boys. We're gonna continue the combo. Okay, so we could say he's midfield. This is on the left side of your center. Okay, so we summon Sunrise. We're gonna chain link one liquid, and then chain link 2 Sunrise. So Sunrise goes first on the chain link. You get the Miracle Fusion. Always do that because I've done it where I do chain link 2 liquid, and then you'll draw the Miracle Fusion, and it just makes you neg right there. So always make sure your Sunrise is second in the chain link to liquid. All right, so then we added that. We shuffled the deck. We'll give it another little quick shuffle. Yeah. Cut. And then effect of liquid. This is already our hand right here. 1, 2. You see how many freaking amounts of like straddles I'm like drawing over here? I wish it was anything else but straddles, but that's all right. So out of all these cards, what I'm going to dump is going to be the straddles. For the point that we want to keep the infinite impermanence. We want to keep the Ash Blossom. And like I said, this is a going first. You know, even going second, I had the Ash Blossom to interrupt, and then I'd be able to kind of combo off. So as you can see, the deck can really play either or, but we're going to continue on to the combo. Sorry for the distractions. So next step, we're going to send Destiny Hero from grave to special. None other than your second Destiny Hero Malicious. Wish I had another one, but that's just how it goes. All right, so then we're going to go Plasma. For 3, you can special summon him as long as you tribute 3 hero monsters. And Plasma's effect, you already know, he's a skill drain. So pretty much no monsters on your opponent's side of the field can activate their effects. Or actually their effects are just negated, all face-up monsters. So they don't even get to activate. Even when they come in the field and special summons, those effects will not trigger. So this is pretty much you're going first, and then you're going to top it off, you're still going to go with the Miracle Fusion. And like I said, I made this with the, you know, just, I would call it a doesn't matter hand. Okay, we send Stratos, we send the liquid, banish. Boom, absolute 0. And this is your field right here. We got an Ash Blossom, an Infinite Impermanence on field, a Plasma, a Sunrise, and absolute 0. So yeah, this is pretty much its potential for going either first or second. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I took a little bit of time, but you know what? If you're a hero player, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this deck and the deck profile. So I hope you all have a good one. Stay safe. I know shit sucks right now being locked up, but just keep holding it down. Once we get free, we're going to have a good time. Alrighty, peeps. Have a good one. Peace.